How you feeling this morning, Britt?
Pretty good. I'm hoping that we can enjoy a ride today.
How do you think it's going to play out today? Is it kind of parade lappy or?
Sure, I think people are down to it, but I haven't had the conversation, so we'll see. I mean, the gaps are pretty wide at this point, so it'd have to be something disastrous to change with a short stage, especially. So.
All right, so you got Jen still in third.
Jen's in third.
Yeah, big gap to Sonia, and then Maya dropped out.
Maya dropped out. Yeah, she broke a wheel yesterday, so I think the gap between Sonia and Jen is 10. It's like 27 or 28 to Sonia for me.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
How you feeling?
Feeling pretty tired, but I got a nice gap, so should be able to hold on to that.
Are you in fourth?
I'm in fourth.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who's behind you, Matt?
Matt, and then Logan's back there in
the other
sixth.
Canadian.
Just dropping the ball left and right.
What are you doing back there in sixth, Logan?
Hanging
You
out.
came out so strong.
Chilling. Yeah, I was not riding trails well. I have not spent a lot of time on trails, and it turns out there's a lot of technical trails out here. It's one of those you use it or you lose it, and I haven't been using it. So I lost a lot of it, and I've just been hemorrhaging time in the woods. On the roads, I'm like, man. But yeah.
He's the only guy out here getting like top 10 Strava segments on the gravel roads.
Yeah.
Right, it's Matt, right?
It is.
You came in for the 3-day, right? Oh, Buffalo Man. That's
Buffalo
right.
Man is my nickname, yeah.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Roanoke, Virginia.
Okay.
So.
How's your week gone so far?
It's pretty good. I don't really ride anymore, so it's about as I expected. Just kind of getting through it. The first day I walked a lot, but yesterday was good.
Mono tool to tighten this up by any chance?
I do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I might
Greg knew where to come.
How you doing,
Hello,
Greg?
good morning.
Where are you sitting?
Already?
In the GC?
I haven't even looked, given I
Sure.
lost 45 minutes stage 2, dealing with some flat tires. Probably was one of my better days too. But yesterday was a good day, probably just warming up. I'm gonna add another 2 days to this next year, make it 7 days.
We'll work on that. All right, thanks. What's going on? What's the plan for today?
Make happy pedals, rubber side down, no flats. Have all the fun. Yeah, be smooth, maybe be together. We just love to ride together one day, but I gotta get moving at the start. So it's very different from cross, and I'm like, peace, I'll see you at the finish. By that I mean she's finished. I'm coming around a few minutes later. Good luck today. No, we're familiar.
What's your plan today?
Short and sweet. I'm excited to check out the enduro and to ride some trails.
Carrie, you guys gonna have a nice Champs-Elysees day, or what's happening?
Yeah, I bought some cigarettes last night. Ricky brought the Prosecco, and yeah, I don't know, we're gonna just hang out.
Hey. Just don't enduro.
Woo! Spicy, spicy. Nice.
What do you think, 4.5? Did I get it? Should I go tackle him?
Podium there finally, huh?
So I can make the podium today.
It's pretty sweet. I wanted to hang on as long as I could, and
Hey, you're only the fourth
that's
guy
nice.
that's won
Nice
the
bonus.
category.
I was dying.
Dude, that single track finish is awful.
Oh, it's so awful.
He's like,
I didn't even want to race it. I was just like, I'm going as hard as I can to the single track, and then I'm gonna pull over. I don't want to race that again.
I was wondering what the strategy there was.
I wish we did that like enduro stuff all week. The like moto stuff, that was so sweet.
I was riding it so bad because I was just like, do not flat, do not flat, do not flat.
Following Carrie, I was just like, I'm glad he's leading this one because I would have just wadded it up going too fast somewhere. But then that second one, I was like, oh, this one's not nearly as techy.
Yeah, that second one was a lot better. I was riding like really bad at the top though. I was so worried about those spiky rocks. I was like, really don't need the flat today. And then that trail I led, like halfway through it, I was like, I can't ride anymore. I don't know where the trail goes. I'm hitting things.
I can't imagine. I swear to God, this race would have been within 30 seconds of the three of you if there had been no mechanicals.
I know, Tyler would have been down 30.
I think they've got a little more fitness than I do.
Did you guys just light it up on the road first
like
thing?
towards
Maybe
the end
a
of the
big
day,
gap
like,
coming into SMCC.
Yeah, the plan was to go hard on that shell trail section at the beginning and get a gap so that Ricky could jump in behind us because he had his chest cam on and he had his e-bike, so that was the plan. And yeah, that's what we did.
Was this your first TSE?
First stage race.
First stage race. What do you think?
It was after that first day I was like, no, no more. And then second day was a bit better. Third I loved. Yesterday was epic, and yeah, I'm loving it at this point. So, but no, I've been having a blast, especially yesterday. Tussie's sick. Really fun.
That was your day.
It was great. Well, it was really hard. It was probably the hardest day of the week. My legs were completely blown. And I was sitting in fourth. I had 8 minutes on this guy. He took off with the lead group and I couldn't go. They were out of sight and then they'd reappear and then they were out of sight and they'd reappear. So I just, yeah, went as hard as I could and finished like 2 minutes back. So I held on to fourth, my best finish here. So now I gotta just never come back and leave it there.
Wait, that was a battle with you and Thad?
Oh yeah, man, every day. I need more single track, less long climbs to get a hold of that guy. That guy's strong on the climbs. But today was my day. Today is my day, Thad.
Thanks, buddy.
Good race today. Good race today.
Thanks. You too. Yeah, that Mohican 100 coming into TSE. Not doing that again. Fuck that.
Or you just won the 3-day?
Yeah.
Open? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Jackson Hotchkiss. Yeah, it was hard. I think today was honestly probably one of the harder days. I feel like everything was so steep, super loose. Was definitely feeling the other 2 days, so yeah, it was good.
I couldn't get another train to hear me because I got jack-o'-lantern.
How's it feel to take the win, Tyler?
That's good. Yeah, it was a fun week of racing. I mean, after day one, it was like I gotta be smooth and make sure no one gets away from me. And yeah, it was good. Today was like, once we got through all the single track, I was just like, all right, now we just gotta go to the finish. It's fun.
There you go.
It's like when life gives you mustard. Make mustard smiley faces.
That's
I think
right.
That's the saying.
Something like that.
Did you break more stuff today?
Yeah, I broke my chain. I walked for I went 0 speed. It's a new kind of bike for like a half hour. And then finally Buffalo Man had a link. Everyone that I passed was like, you got a chain link? They're like, no. All right. So it's like just to practice walking the bike a little bit and then get back on the legs. They're like, no.
We're just having some fun today.
Just hanging on our wheel on the downhill.
Picked it up.
ditch your duo mate to ride with the party pace women?
No, he was right ahead of me. He was riding with us. It was very nice. It was a good pace, chatting. Sonia talked the whole time. I was very impressed. Even on the ups,
Yeah.
she was able to just power on. It's a gift I don't have.
Sonia, what were you talking about today so much during the
We talked
party?
about the Breck Epic a lot today. And we talked about super nerdy engineering stuff.
Also true.
What else? Tire pressure.
Oh yes.
Food.
Jen, how was the party today?
Well, let's say I was expecting more of like a tea party. I think Britt took us to like an EDM rager, but we ended up regrouping. It was super fun. I enjoyed following everyone on the downhills, and yeah, it was cool.
Britt was the DJ of pain.
Yes.
It was like a little bit faster than party.
But so kind. Yeah. There were snacks.
your
Snacks at the aid station.
What engineering stuff were you talking about today? What's the important part?
So we talked a little bit about biomedical engineering.
We talked about eustachian tubes.
Yep, eustachian tube dysfunction, which when you pop your ears on the plane, that's kind of what's opening to equalize your middle ear, if anyone's curious. Probably not. No one cares.
I cared. I loved it.
Yeah, no, it was good. And then we got to talk about your master's and
psychology.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the thesis to come out so I can read it. In all seriousness.
What did you discuss about tire pressure, though? I mean, nerds probably want to know that.
Well, I've been running like closer to 25 psi, and a bit too much. Today was a bit much. 0 flat tires, 0 mechanicals.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a thing with running high tire pressure.
Yeah! Family!
Clapping!
Here, Britt, you want some?
Yeah, see, it looks like shit in a bag. She just eats turds all day.
Put that away. How'd your day go? How'd
It
your
was
week go?
really fun. Yeah, we did a semi-party pace today and rode together. But yeah, it was such a good week. A mix of conditions, which last year I felt like it was just ideal conditions. So this year it threw a little more at us, which I enjoyed. And I was playing with the new bike, so super happy with the setup, and it was flawless, start to finish. So I can't complain about that.